get ready to have another MOHS skin cancer removal surgery. This, of course, is before surgery, after a biopsy. It's right here. Really horrible location. Definitely not going to be getting any stitches. And, yeah, not looking forward to it. And the worst part about having this surgery is it's taking place right below my favorite scar. That's right, my favorite scar from Billy Idol's car. Oh, gosh. You know, I don't know. They could end up cutting into it. I hope not, but, you know. Yeah. I just don't want to have this surgery again, but clearly I need to have it done, so I don't know how big the hole's going to be, but I'm going to be finding out here soon. All right, this is before. You're getting ready to do it again. Yeah, this is going to hurt. Ouch. Alright, so that's what's been taken off at this point. Now it's going to go get tested, and hopefully that's all that needs to come off. Alright, waiting on the lab result. Yeah, he took a pretty good chunk, huh? Well, the upside about this surgery is that numbing shot. Good stuff. Don't feel a thing. But yeah, I'll be feeling it later, like around 11 o'clock.
It's good.
Right. Okay, so I got it on the first pass, and now he's just going to go ahead and burn it up a little more, and then bandage me up and send me on my way. All right, and this is the end result. Time to go home. Got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Thanks.
I kind of did a little...
Yeah, zoom away. It's now I got to drive home, yeah, and actually go to the pharmacist first to get some antibiotics. He did some extra burning afterwards all around it, just, you know, for any precancers. He says I'm going to be hurting, and I believe him because he took a big chunk out of my leg, and did a lot of burning. So, okay, I go back to him in 2 weeks so he can do, you know, the post-op check, what have you, but I'm hoping to be healed in time for Halloween, because, you know, I love Halloween. Chanel. Okay, I am back home. I had to make a stop at the pharmacy, and that numbing shot, good stuff, but it's definitely starting to wear off. So I took a Tylenol just now to make sure that when this wears off, maybe it'll be a little better. I don't know. I just know that my dermatologist, he really is a good patient doctor. Yeah, he's been my derm, you know, for over 20 years now, and I've had over 20 skin cancers. So I'm averaging about 1 a year. For a while there, I was getting 3 a year, 4 a year, because I used those tanning beds all the time in the 80s. I loved the tanning beds, and back then, tanning beds were being sold as safer than the sun, and so yeah, apparently they weren't. But even though I'm used to the surgery at this point, that doesn't mean I like it any more than when I had to first get it. It just means that at least I know now what to anticipate. And he took a lot off. He did. And I don't even get to see what has been done for 2 more days because I can't take the bandage off. But I did see the big chunk that was removed, and then after that he did a bunch of burning. So around that area, so he says this time I'm actually going to be seeing a little blisters around it, so don't panic. But yeah, do not use tanning beds. Squamous cell carcinoma is no fun to get rid of. It does entail surgery, and if you get it once, odds are pretty good like he told me, that you'll see it again, unfortunately, because that means if one's around, there's others around. So all of them seem to have been located on my legs. I did have a couple basal cells on my chest. Basically, it's the skin closest to the bone. Because, my tush never has had any issues. And my face, actually, I kept that covered the whole time I was in the tanning salon. So maybe that was a good thing. But I haven't had any, like I said, skin cancer, squamous cell things happening anywhere near the face, the ears, the arms, nothing. Just all around the leg area. And that's because it's closest to the bone, the shin. So hopefully after watching this video, if you're using tanning beds, you'll tell yourself, nah, you don't really need them. No, you don't need tanning beds. This is 4 decades ago, that I was using tanning beds. All through the 80s and all through the 90s. So yeah, okay, it's my fault. But again, I was under the impression that the tanning beds were safer than the sun. They're not, because in order for the tanning bed to work, it has to go 3 layers down. And so it takes about 2 to 3 decades before that 3rd layer sees the sun. And then you see the damage. So, okay. Thanks for watching. And again, stay away from tanning beds. Not worth it. See, I didn't get a crazy tan. I wasn't like deep, deep, deep. I just used tanning beds.